Okay, welcome back. Today we're going to be doing a review in the box or out of the box or next to the box of this 21-foot Galaxie tag-along trailer. Now these are very common; they're everywhere. And I looked on the I looked on the YouTube and I saw that only one of these had been reviewed, and that was the big long one. Rick had done the review on there, but this one is the tag-along, not the gooseneck. So that means it goes on the trailer hitch instead of in the bed, and it is a 21 foot. Now I had the other one, but I traded it away, and so now I only have this one, and I'm looking to do. I'm actually going to be building this one right now, so I'm going to be adding the fourth kit to the bench. But there's only like 50 parts on this one, so it should go together really quick. Because I have a paint test coming up on something that I wanted. If the paint test is successful, I want to put the paint on this trailer, so I need it to be at least to that stage where I'm ready for paint. And I'm trying not to pan up above this because I don't want to show my other projects. I like to keep the individual projects on their own videos so that they make sense with the titles. So anyway, I'm going to be opening this up. This is, I got this straight from the Galaxie website a while ago. This is a 2001, and you know, they say limited edition of 5,000. I'm pretty sure they have popped more than 5,000 of them by now. But they were all available. I don't think this particular one is available right now, but they're very easy to find on eBay, and it's only going to be, you know, maybe $20. It's not a lot. They're not rare, but in case you're looking to see, nothing on that side. In case you are wanting to buy one, this is going to get you a good look inside the box. And then coming up very soon is going to be the actual build. It looks like I'm fumbling around with the box because I'm holding the camera with the other hand. Guess we all know that. So anyway, here's a quick look at the way it comes packaged. Pull this stuff out. They are vinyl tires. One-piece tires. Let's get close there. They look pretty good. So that is it for the tires. Okay, we got one bag. Two bags. Three bags. Four bags. Five bags. And a whole bunch of decals. I guess I'll start with those. And then an instruction sheet. And so, yeah, let me just go straight into that. Straight into the decals. Okay, let's see how close. Let me take this hood off. My camera has a big hood on it to keep the glare away, but I can get closer if I don't have that on there. So let's see how close I can get. There you go. Now that's wild. So this is a fictitious company named Rocket Haulers. It says Titusville, Florida. Now it's an amazing coincidence. I never even looked in here, but Titusville is 25 minutes from me here, about 20 miles. That's crazy. That's the next town over from where I live. So I have to put that on. And your assorted license plates. Great ideas for fictitious companies. Titusville. What are those? I'm sorry, that is beyond my range of eyesight. Oh. So I won't know what those say until I get this onto the big computer on the big screen. Because my viewfinder screen is only about 3 inches across. Anyway, I would have to say great decals and a whole bunch of offhand I don't know what these are, but I will find out. But that's the decal sheet. That's a good one. Anyway, I don't think there's a real good reason to go through the instructions unless there's something that I can't identify. Wow. Never mind, I guess we'll do that because the instruction sheet, that is the whole thing. All the instructions. Just tires and wheels to axle, the walls, axles on there, little stabilizers. Interesting. Sway control. I like that. I've seen those around here. I don't have them on my trailer because it's unnecessary, I guess. Oh, just a few things. This is a rear door option. Tailgate. Or doors. Oh, okay, so you can have a ramp or doors in the back. Interesting. Optional side door, so you can cut it out or leave it solid. Must be the optional side door. I don't know, I think I would go with the ramp, because me being a lawn service, that's what I see most of the time, ramps. And the end of it, that is going in optional ramps. Oh, and it actually comes with a hitch for your truck. If you happen to have a truck kit that doesn't have one. Now, of course, I've got the F350 dually that's got the hitch on it already, so that's what I'm sure I would use as the puller. Anyway, that does it for the instructions. Let me open up all these bags and I'll be right back. Okay, so here we go. I've got all the parts laid out there, and I'm quite impressed. I've just been looking over this stuff, and I must say, really, they know what they're doing, and they had the right ideas on all this. All the parts that should have diamond plate on them actually do have diamond plate. And let me just go over the parts a little bit. Now here are the axles right here. And it comes with 3 of them. Now this, let's see if I can do this without showing the bench. This is a tandem axle, but got 3 axles. So I think because they had so many sets, they just did some things that were universal. Now this piece here, I don't know what it is. It's not on the instructions. And it's not part of the ramp assembly. I'll get to that in a minute. Just a good look at these pieces. And I want to move on to the sides. Now, these are pretty great. If you look, there's the inside of the big side pieces, and there's the outside. And you can't really tell until you get in there. Like on the inside, they've got all these little dividers here for, I don't know, setting up some kind of racks or wall system. But now I'm hoping I'm going to be able to show Doesn't look like I can. But on the, I'm not going to give up until I'm able to show this, because, am I doing it? Those are mockingbirds outside that you hear. They drive me crazy day and night. There we go. As you can see there, it's actually got the rivets. Rivets and panels. And are these raised? Whoops. Okay. Raised, or they are raised. No, they're not. What are they? They're probably raised. And I just wanted to show that all that detail is there. And it's just fantastic. Now, on Rick's review, he was saying that you might be able to just get away with not even painting this. But if you look at the opaqueness, the color of the plastic is not exactly right. Unless you wanted a kind of a cream color trailer. And I don't think that's due to age. I think that's the way it's cast. Yeah, on a side note, I want to mention that these pieces are very thick and durable. And it's got some weight to it. It's when I was pulling the bags out, I was like, whoa, that's heavy. So it's going to make a very solid model. Okay, so over here are the doors. There's your double back door. And it's the same sort of thing there. You see all the details are there, all the little rivets. Which you got to be careful. Putting the paint on too thick will make them all disappear. And that's the optional side door with its frame. And now over here we have the tailgate. Whoops. And it's the same thing. All the rivets are there. Just wonderful. License plate area there. And there are no, there's your taillights. You just have to paint them the best you can with red paint or silver covered with red to make them look like lights a little bit better. This is the front of the trailer, and it's got all its rivets as well. Okay, so now we're getting into, so this is, and then this piece here is your sway bar and your stabilizer legs and your jack. And then over here, this is a great piece here, and I was just reading this in the instructions. Let's see, can I do this? I really don't want you guys to see my bench. Don't want you to see the project's underway. Okay, so this is the step right here, and what they're saying here is that you have ramp stock. So this entire sheet right here is ramp stock. That's why this is so incredibly long. Look how big that is. And the these pieces here, this is just angle iron stock. So what they're saying that you should do is you just have all the components that you need to make your own ramps, and you make them short. You cut them in half or in a third for regular cars, or you leave them full length for like a dragster, and then you make your own ramp out of the angle iron. I like that idea. That way it can be exactly how you want it, or just super long. And they're actually beveled at the end. This is neat. See that? Just like a loading ramp. You know, the sides are thicker in the middle, and then they taper down. So that's awesome. Okay, so moving on. Basically, we just have wheels here, and they're the moon type hubcaps, I guess. And you've got a lot of them. You have more than you need for one model, again. And your spare tire. Offhand, I don't know what that is up there, but let's get to, this is the top. This is a big, giant, thick piece, and it's got the lines as well. Then I imagine it rivets together. No, they must attach some other way in real life. But yeah, your panel lines are there for this giant piece, and it is big and thick. It's really got, and it's solid, you know, look at that. Doesn't even bend. I mean, it would bend, of course. But anyway, oh, so getting to the last piece here, and this is just the one on the 21-foot trailer. They make a 38-foot trailer where this part would be immense. And I remember that kit. I traded it away. But you know what, I might, this is turning out to be so good, I might get another one. They're easy to find. Actually, I think the 38-footers you can still just order straight from Galaxie. But this one's set up for a tongue hitch. And this is neat. It's also beveled down in the back. See there? So it's got an arc to it to get started going down to ground level. And that whole entire platform is, the bottom of the trailer there is all done up in diamond plate, even on the wheel wells. So this is a fantastic kit. Some sink marks, but it's okay. Anyway, that will do it for this Galaxie trailer. Now Galaxie is well, I don't know, kind of a small company. They don't have a lot of products, maybe 10 things total. They do some cars too. If you go on over to Galaxie Limited, let's see, let's try this again. And there. Okay, Galaxie Limited right there. Website. You'll see what they have available right now. But they have other things that they've made in the last 10-15 years that are on eBay. So just look around for Galaxie Limited and see what they have. Like they have an Aero sedan. I have that Aero sedan. And I can show you all that kit if you want. It's a very, very well molded kit. But that's the only other one I have. I just have, from Galaxie, I just have this, and I have that 48 Aero sedan. But they have a regular van, I think, and a race car or something. But anyway, so this has just been a review. Hopefully it's not super long like the last one was, of this Galaxie trailer. And watch for updates because I'm going to be building this. And as you can see, it's going to build up pretty quick. And then you'll probably be able to see it painted. So that should be something. Anyway, I appreciate you watching. Stay tuned for lots more. And everyone have a good one. Bye.